in essence, right, this is, I asked myself a question. How did this guy who talked to you roughly about my whole life, how did I go from there to where I am right now? And I've gone through, this is my workbook which I've created, which effectively, I'm a big computer gamer, massive computer gamer. Right,
you were reviewing games back in the BBC in the 90s.
That's right, in Channel 4. Yeah. So this is Kingmaker. Effectively, what I've done is I've based it on computer games. If you think about a computer game, I'll give you an example. You and I play Street Fighter. When we're at full energy and you're at full energy, when you're at full energy, you'd fight differently than if you was at quarter of energy, right? Think about it. Yeah, you'd fight differently. You'd be more defensive. So what I've realised is when you play a computer game, you've got these heads-up displays. Call of Duty, energy. Oh, I need healing. Right, so you go and get healing. I've only got so much ammunition. I've done that. I've turned it into a computer game. I've turned life into a game. Now, I run my Kingmaker now. I'm on my third or fourth one at the moment. And I'm telling you, I'm changing people's fucking lives. It's mind-blowing. Yesterday one ended and some of the quotes that come in were just like fucking mind-blowing, like life-changing. And I think that because I've changed my life, I'm in a position to be able to help people change their lives. And like, I'll give you one final thing on this one. If you think about what ends up happening as a jigsaw, the way that you do a jigsaw is you get the corners and you get the outsides and then you do the middle. The reason I know to get the corners is my granddad told me how to do that when I was 7 years old. If he'd not told me how to do that, what would have done is they would have worked it out eventually. But granddad kind of did that. And what ends up happening in life is we're looking at social media and going, oh, they've got a perfect jigsaw. And consequently, you're thinking, well, I've got pieces missing in mine. And what people are doing is they're looking for these pieces that are missing. They're looking there, and what you need to do. If you look at a jigsaw, you've got pieces missing. If you look at a jigsaw, zoom into a piece, you won't see any pieces missing. And that's what I do. I say, right, you know, your jigsaw, everyone's got pieces missing. On occasion, in our lives, we have the most perfect jigsaw. Everything's perfect, but it's fleeting. Somebody comes along and takes a piece. You drop some pieces, you lose some pieces. And I've realised that actually remember what I said about contentment and happiness? Actually, yes, we've all got pieces missing. I would like to have hair. You've got amazing hair. I'd like to have hair. Those days are fucking finished. I had hair. I didn't appreciate it. So that's what Kingmaker's about. Kingmaker's about appreciating what you've got and recognising that one size doesn't fit all. You know, you've got a beautiful suit there. If I tried your suit on that might be tailored, it wouldn't fit me. It would look like shit, and vice versa. One size doesn't fit all. And that's what Kingmaker's about. Kingmaker's about me working with you on what you need to work on. Not what I'm telling you need to work on, what you need to work on.
You're essentially giving people the framework to then work out their own strategies and tactics that work for them.
Based on their ability, their skills, do you see? Rather than me saying, oh, just because I can go and fucking speak in front of thousands of people doesn't mean that you can. In the same way, do you see what I'm saying? So I'm rubbish at sports. I can't use footballs. I'm rubbish with them. But so there's no point in trying to teach me to be a footballer because I could be better, but I'm never going to be good enough. So what you've got to do is work out what you want to do and let's focus on that. And actually, rather than putting a lamp on your life, which is what everyone does, I say, right, okay, lamp on your life, forget that, laser. What do we need to fucking fix? And that's what I've done. And that's why everyone feels better because you've stopped looking at these pieces that you're missing that you're never going to be able to replace. I'm never going to be a bodybuilder. I'm never going to be like a fucking, one of Mr. Olympia. So if I'm looking at muscle and fitness magazines every single day, I'm going to get despondent. I'm going to feel sad.